Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into the world of Atea Pharmaceuticals and their latest annual report. It's a long document, but we're gonna break down what really matters, and trust me, with a company focused on fighting viruses, there's always a chance for an unexpected plot twist, like a surprise ending in a medical drama. First, a quick heads up, Atea's report includes what they call forward-looking statements. Basically, these are the company's best guesses about the future, but they come with a disclaimer. Things might not go as planned because, well, the future is uncertain, especially in the world of drug development. They're saying, don't take these as guarantees. Atea's main focus is on a treatment for hepatitis C, a liver disease caused by the hepatitis C virus, or HCV. It's a big deal, affecting millions worldwide. Their plan is to use a combination of two drugs, bemnifosbuvir and ruzasvir. Think of it as a tag team attack on the virus. Even though there are already treatments out there, hepatitis C is still a major global health problem, so Atea is trying to improve on what's already available. Atea believes that the market for HCV treatments will remain strong for years to come, meaning that if they can get their therapy approved, there's a large and sustained source of revenue to be made. Atea aims to offer a convenient treatment that doesn't require specific timing around meals and is easy to take, and is working to create a treatment that works quickly. It's like offering a drive-through service in a world of sit-down restaurants. The big news is that they're starting phase 3 trials soon. This is the final hurdle before a drug can be approved and sold. The trials will involve around 800 patients in different countries. Here's where it gets interesting. Atea is looking for partners to help them sell this potential drug. They've hired an investment bank to find companies interested in a strategic partnership, indicating that they may need support in the commercial rollout. The report highlights promising results from earlier trials, showing the drug's effectiveness against different types of hepatitis C. They are calling out that their combination is super potent and well tolerated, meaning it doesn't cause too many nasty side effects. Specifically, they're touting a 98% success rate in the phase 2 trials, which is certainly noteworthy, although the actual success rate in the wider population is closer to 95% due to treatment non-adherence. However, it's not all perfect. Patients with cirrhosis had slower responses to the treatment, but they all ended up responding at the end. This is why Atea is designing their phase 3 trials to involve a longer treatment period for cirrhotic patients. Atea had previously hoped to also use bemnifosbuvir for COVID-19, but unfortunately, this plan didn't pan out. A large phase 3 trial failed to show a significant benefit. With the trial results and the changing landscape of the pandemic, they are no longer pursuing regulatory approval for bemnifosbuvir to treat COVID-19. Now let's talk about risks, because there are plenty when you're dealing with pharmaceutical development. Getting a drug approved is a long and expensive process, and there's no guarantee of success. Even if a drug gets approved, it might not be a commercial hit. Atea acknowledges the risk that their drugs could have nasty side effects which could halt development or limit their commercial potential. They depend on third-party manufacturers, so any hiccups in the supply chain could be disastrous. There's the risk of intellectual property disputes, too, as the success of a drug requires that Atea be able to protect its intellectual property. Losing key personnel could also throw a wrench in the works. The document has some important financial highlights, though. On June 28, 2024, the voting and non-voting common equity held by non-affiliates of the company was about $253 million. Also, as of March 4, 2025, Atea had over 85 million shares of common stock outstanding. These numbers just give you a snapshot of the company's size and ownership structure. Atea's operating expenses are high. They were $192.9 million in 2024 and $164.2 million in 2023. All of these expenses are, of course, because they're spending a ton on research and development. Because of this spending, they might need to raise more money in the future, which could dilute existing shareholders or add debt. Despite all of this, the company notes that it also has a library of compounds, and it is still engaging in efforts to discover treatments for other RNA viral infections, showing efforts to diversify its efforts in case it cannot get its Hep C treatment approved. Atea has a licensing agreement with Merck for one of its drugs, ruzasvir. They need to be careful not to break the terms of that agreement, or they could lose the rights to that drug. One last thing to note. In case you are looking for the names of directors, their compensations, and other top-level details, you're gonna have to wait for Atea's proxy statement. You can find it about 4 months after the end of their fiscal year. Now, let's step back and look at the big picture. Atea Pharmaceuticals is betting big on their hepatitis C treatment. The Phase 3 trials are a major step, and if the results are positive, it could be a game changer. But it's a risky bet. The drug market is crowded and regulatory approvals are never a sure thing. What I'm observing is that Atea really needs a win here, to show they can develop a successful drug and turn their expertise into something tangible. Also, I am seeing they're facing stiff competition from established players like Gilead and AbbVie, who have already cornered a significant portion of the hepatitis C market. Atea needs to offer something significantly better, whether it's in terms of efficacy, convenience, or cost, to stand out. The cancellation of the COVID-19 plans might be a setback, but it also allows them to focus their resources on HCV. However, they need partners and they need them badly. These partnerships will bring cash and hopefully some expertise to help them get the drug to market. The key here is execution. They need to manage those clinical trials, navigate the regulatory maze, and find the right partners. If they can do all that, Atea might just have a shot at disrupting the hepatitis C market. If not, well, it could be a tough road ahead. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Corporate Decoder.